That's weird because Chillin had this bar. He's like, do I make prime time on the Channel 9 News? And then 3 weeks after fucking he wrote that bar, we literally were on Channel 9 News sort of riot and shit, bro. So fucking Nerve's a smart guy. He was walking around with a trolley selling merch. Riot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Kulture Show. Fucking hell. We got a big, massive, quick, impromptu fucking episode, man. We got MC Raj back as well, bro. First returning guest, by the way. Fucking oath.
But the big one here, what's going on?
Bro, usually we're prepared and I've got an intro written for the guests, like Jimmy Fallon type.
Yeah, I kind of just threw it straight on you, like, let's do a podcast.
Man, by the way. I'm going to do a quick one for you anyway, because you're a king, bro, and you fucking deserve an intro on the Kulture Show.
And I'll come back in a month or two and we'll do like a proper one.
But if this is shit, bro, don't hate me, because I'm just going to try and freestyle, bro. Like, freestyle an intro, you know what I'm saying?
Go.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest today, he comes all the way from Tassie. He's a pioneer in the scene. He's fucking done more for the scene than any of half the rappers that are speaking on today, bro.
Come on, talk your shit, bro.
I mean, come on. Enough needs to be said, bro. Coming up with the likes of fucking Chillin', all the veterans, bro. He's here today in our presence. Blessed us with a quick episode while he's in Melbourne on his tour, man. Off to Brizzy tomorrow. His fucking single with MC Raj just dropped.
Oh yeah,
Lions Den.
Lions Den out now. Lions Den on YouTube.
Let's go out right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's fucking Wombat.
Let's
go.
Let's
go. And playing the SB tonight.
And playing the SB.
So
Melbourne
we're kicking
tonight.
off the tour. Me and my brother and MC Raj were fucking...
Damien Illich. Dano's coming.
They've all been on the potty
on the whole tour. Raj fucking his main support.
Yeah.
This is my old brother raps one. He's a fucking ill rapper. If you just missed, we just dropped a song together recently.
Fucking go follow Raps One right now.
If you fucking my shit, this cunt's an animal.
100% he is. Bro, so fucking I want to get right into it, bro. So lately, man, how have you been? I've seen you've been a lot more fucking social media based lately. You've been in touch, man. Like, are you feeling more energetic and more with it than ever? What's the go?
It's like it's always ups and downs and shit. Like I manage myself fully now. Like I had a manager for years.
And you're independent. You're not signed at the moment.
Well, I'm with Warner Brothers, but it's not like I still would like I would have to sign the contract for it and shit. Yeah. It's like a contract thing. It's not like a 10-year deal.
I see
it's like a contract for an album.
Or
like, I got an album. Yeah, distribution for Warner. Yeah. So, but managing myself and shit. It's like I'm a very anxious, panic, as we were saying in that conversation, you know, panic attacky, anxiety. I struggle to even get on my social media and promote and shit. Yeah. So it's been real hard.
Hibernate, bro.
Hibernate. Literally, I'm nocturnal, bro. Literally, Wombat's hibernate. So the moral of the story is I'm stoned.
Bro, of course, man. It's become a huge thing on the Kulture Show that our audience are used to our guests just being baked as because we just get them smashed.
I at the start they're no.
Alright, yeah.
And just before
go look at that TikTok.
I barely smoke weed too.
Bro, go look at that TikTok, they're all fucking Grilly looks zoinked, fuck you guys. You know what I mean, bro?
Wait, so that was that clip you showed me.
Yes, sir.
That was with you.
Yeah, that was you. That was right here. Yeah. Fucking.
Shout out Big Grills. We actually ran into him.
Yeah, at the airport.
Yesterday. Fucking.
No shit.
Yeah,
he's off to Sydney at the moment, isn't he?
Yeah. So we caught the same flight.
No shit.
Because he flew to Melbourne, then had to go to Sydney.
But that dude, the universe is on that dude's side. Like he's put in the weirdest situations and shit, man. Like some of the stories he was telling us. So even just to hear you were put on the same flight and shit does not.
And he's coming to Brisbane.
Oh yeah.
Night as well.
Coincidentally and shit. It's like everything's on and that.
Yeah, so he's coming to the gig tomorrow and that?
Yeah.
Fucking
he is because there's rap battles on at the same time across it. So we're performing.
The rap battles are tonight.
On the other street, the Sydney one, the Brisbane one. Literally, so they have battles in Brisbane. And then across the street we're playing. It's at the exact same time, bro.
Fuck.
So then when they both finish, we're all gonna come together and get smashed.
Yeah, you know how it's meant to be, bro. How's fucking being back on tour again, bro, and performing and shit? How's that been again for you, bro?
Yeah, well, so me and my brother only just flew in yesterday, and already don't you feel liberated and shit, just getting out of Tasmania?
I feel like just seeing Greeley was just really positive too.
100% for sure, man. Like, Tassie's a bit of a trap like that in a way. It's so isolated.
Funny,
Everyone knows each other.
It's
Everyone knows each other.
like you're living in The Simpsons. It's literally every day's an episode of Simpsons. Everyone knows each other. Everyone knows everything.
It's these words you say. You see Barney.
You go down to the local pub, you see Barney, you see Lenny and Carl and shit.
Yeah, fucking
it's literally that. Like every day.
I mean, everyone knows your
It's a
name,
beautiful.
So I was at the 7-Eleven.
Everyone knows everyone. So
blessing and a curse sometimes, huh?
Yeah. 100%.
How was that coming up, like in a town like that, where everyone knows everyone? When you were just budding, bro, and just starting to come up and get your buzz and stuff like that. How was that being in a town like that?
There's a lot of jealousy.
Yeah, fucking knows, bro. Like, because we come from a pretty vicious area anyway, where everyone already knows each other and shit like that. So like when I was first starting, there was a lot of pushback from like, I guess, like the more like hectic type of cunts in the area. But as the years have gone on, man, like fucking a lot of us grown to respect. I don't get any hate from like any Tasmanians or nothing. Like all the boys down there love my shit.
Yeah,
like,
fuck yeah.
Fucking yeah. But
one thing I'll say about a Tassie word, people think Sydney's bad, right? I went there.
It is.
Sorry.
I went down Tassie, bro, and the shit that I seen that happened in 2 weeks wasn't happening in Sydney at that time.
Underbelly season 9
probably
featuring.
That's actually one of the first things you said when you walked in this room. Hey, I heard you say I'm gonna slap someone. You're like, nah, don't worry, I'm just reliving Underbelly season 9.
Yeah, I'm just trying. It's just been real hectic. It's just hectic down there. It's different, bro. Like because like we're a bit behind with the internet. Like everyone's starting to catch up on that, but like fucking we're a few years behind in technology and just heaps of type of shit like that. Like culture, like cunts only started wearing TNs in the last like 2-3 years. Everyone was just wearing fucking like.
That's the same. That's the same in Sydney.
Like Adidas hoodies, trackies, like the old school bogan type shit.
Old school,
It's like more. It's not like essays. It's like bogan type shit. Like they're just as vicious. But
still wearing one of those shoes with the E. Like those big skate shoes.
Yeah. No, they'll be wearing Bloodstones. You're right. Fucking what were they? There was a globes of high tops and shit. That's the shit we were going through in high school and shit.
Fucking
like,
you ever wear like
it's a different world.
Like Bad Boy and a rip curl and fucking.
Yeah, bro. I'm wearing Hurley, lad.
Oh, let's go. There you go.
That's
rocking the Ugg boots. Fucking on.
Loco, shout out Loco. That's an Australian like streetwear brand.
Shout out.
I'm wearing a pair of Ugg boots that my mum got me.
Fuck yeah.
My girlfriend got me.
You got the new ones.
I'm performing Ugg boots.
Yeah, got new Uggies.
Stand out.
No blood on these ones.
I don't want to dress up. I want to stand out from the crowd in terms of appearance. As you can see my hair. Like, be myself. 100%. That's the perfect way to say it. Because I'm not an SA. I'm not a criminal. So like, I'm gonna wear my fucking Tasmania's cold as shit. I'm gonna wear my Ugg boots, bro. And just and just stand out, just look different from the crowd.
You're bringing a little bit of Tassie to each state that you perform into by wearing those Ugg boots almost. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You've seen that.
Bro, they've become iconic, lad. They've become iconic. I swear to God.
Yeah, I nearly bought them. These are new ones. The other ones are thrash. I've got all the boys in all the states tag.
Bro, you know what you should do? You should get some fucking like custom Ugg boots made from somewhere.
Yeah,
I want to, bro. You see with the WOMBAT logo. They
became for WOMBAT Ugg boots 100%.
Someone can do that.
That's one of the things I'd like at the top of the list. I've done a bit of research online trying to figure out some like Ugg boot companies and shit that'll like
Ugg boot themselves. You can actually go on the website.
Like your shoes right now.
Rhino bros, I'd be wearing them 100%.
Just look at this real quick, like with the TNs, like these are official.
A TN, no, the 95s.
I don't know shoes.
But you can get like the FTBs. Like you can get your own custom stitching on the back and shit.
FTBC
should be like.
Wow, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but I'll fucking.
Probably not. It's really small, but.
It's got our crew fucking on it and shit. So, and that's official, like. So I'm sure fucking they do something like that, bro. And just get like someone like to fucking just all mad.
I've got a mate, bro, who actually from Ugg, the actual fucking the website from the proper like Ugg.com. Got like custom leopard print with the big fluffy fucking like the top in here. They're all fluffy coming out and shit, bro.
Oh god, bro.
You can do hectic shit, bro.
Get me in contact with him, bro.
Real quick with Damien. So we've got the tour thing. He goes WOMBAT MC Raj and opener. They call Damien opener.
Fuck, don't put disrespect on my boy Damien.
Damien ain't opener.
Yeah, ain't opener, bro.
That's authentic. He's OG as fuck.
Man, Damien.
Look at that.
Share
It's got WOMBAT MC Raj and opener.
You're fucking kidding.
They put him on opener, bro. Like fuck.
You're kidding.
Dimmy, bro. That hurts. He just said that to me.
I've been there.
Big up Sammy Nelly. Authentic. OG as fuck.
recognition.
Bro, do you want to know? Do you want to know what's funny?
Bro, it's Melbourne. They should know him, bro.
Chill, husky Raj before anyone had met him, bro.
Bro, do you know what's funny? You say that. So I used to be an artist for like 8 years until maybe 6 months ago I stopped and I started this, right? You know what I mean? And when I was like 14, when I started, I was on a train, right? Coming back from working my KFC job, like I was 14 and shit on the train. And I'm sitting on the train, bro, late as at night, and I see this fucking like almost little Esh cunt, like not
authentic.
Big.
This is
Nah, bro, and I just hear him on the phone. And bro, at the time I'd never been in a studio. I thought you had to be like at a label to get in the studio at that young. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And I'm hearing this bloke talking on the train, like, yeah, bro, I'm just coming back from the studio. Can't wait to show what I made. Blah blah. So in my head, I'm thinking, I've told this story on Damien's podcast, episode as well. And so I'm thinking, fuck, like this guy must be signed or something. I gotta get talking to the bloke. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I crept my way over there. I'm talking.
Yeah,
to him.
I'm glad you know him, bro.
Bro, it was illic, and I was 14. He was the first one to put me in a studio, bro. First one in, bro. I was wearing my KFC uniform.
He was the first to do that for you.
Are you talking about opener or?
That's crazy because he was the first rapper in the entire country, bro. Like when me and Flawless Sandwich, like down in Tasmania, started dropping music, he was the first person to like discover us and be like, "Yo, use a dope."
He's such an underrated OG, bro.
Back in like 2015, bro. Like,
and it's funny because like Deno's DJing 4 years as well, bro. That first shit I went into was Deno, bro. You know what I mean? Like, bro, yeah, it's crazy how that shit works out, man. You know, like, it's weird. I just want to give fucking. What's it called? Dimmy's flowers, bro. Yeah,
of course. He's been putting in work for fucking years. And me and Raj, we have an album, fucking probably like 14 songs, I think. 14 songs. Finished, so that's dropping towards the end of the year. But me and Damien, we're also working on like a 7-track like mini album as well, which we've already got a few songs done for as well.
Fucking nice. So, you doing some videos for that and shit as well, or?
Yeah, we've already filmed one of them in a mental asylum on mushrooms.
Yeah, bro.
We went to a mental asylum on fucking mushrooms.
Was this when you smashed the wrong window to fucking...
He
told that on his fucking...
Oh, mate, someone,
wrong place.
Before it was a mental asylum and, like, smashed the window and the alarm went off and was
we ran up the street, then we found the actual place. We're like, fuck.
Around the block, alright, sick, let's go in.
Let's go in.
And fucking, bro, we was like drawing pentagrams. In this literal haunted, like they say it's haunted, like a mental asylum and shit. Like even the Tasmanian government even did an inquiry and studied into it back in the 80s because it was like they took it that
much hunted activity and shit.
Yeah, and they cunts got me on mushrooms. Cunts got me on mushrooms.
We can't do everything.
And I was like, yeah, we're fucking possessed.
That's even hectic. You being back in a fucking insane asylum for a video, bro. Because was it Black Sheep?
That's the second one.
Zombie.
That's the one.
Yeah, that was filmed in the Blue Mountains in another mental asylum.
No shit.
Probably just like
Where's Blue Mountains?
The Blue Mountains is in New South Wales.
How much has changed since then, bro? Hey, since that drops and stuff, bro.
Yeah, man, bro. It's been about 4 years, guys. The time's flying. It's fucked up.
Literally. What do you think to date is your biggest fucking? Come in.
Go in.
Yeah. Just the camera's there, just over in the front.
Are you guys filming?
Yeah.
Oh,
shit, sit down if you want
to. What's on, guys? You're not seeing us.
One of the greatest producers you ever fucking made, bro.
Yeah, word.
Sorry, bro. What I was saying is, what do you think at the moment? Because we're talking about how like 4 years ago some zombie and stuff, and so much has happened since then. And it's funny. I was just watching a documentary yesterday on YouTube about the fucking big fest that all you did back in the day when you all come together. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Wait, I don't know if we can. I don't know. Brisbane. I don't get bodied. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
But
that was on the news and shit.
Bro, that's what I mean, bro. Like since then, man, and all that shit, and how big it was then,
and how big
since.
Yeah, well, fuck, bro. So like, we used to see it would be like me chilling at fucking Husky.
There's a whole documentary on YouTube
about this, like fucking just like imagine just all them rappers, everyone doing their own solo tours now. We would come together and do our own shows, bro.
Yeah.
So we fucking sold out the fucking place in like Brisbane. It was like 700, 1,000 tickets. This was back when like we were in the millions, bro.
It's where that famous footage coming from a fucking Wombat on Old Mate's back, fucking sweaty as shit.
Going hard. And fucking the show got, I don't know why they cut the show. They made us cut the show like halfway through, so like me and Alex Jones and shit, like fuck, we only got to do like 2 minutes, 2 songs each in like a 20-minute set and that. And then we went out the front and all the fans started a riot and they were attacking the cop cars. It made it's on the news. It made the fucking news, like Channel 9 and shit. Yeah, one of them fucking paywave things.
What? Yeah, bro, was that prepared? He had a trolley paywave merch.
In the middle of a riot.
Low key, it was him that started the riot.
Yeah.
Selling nerf and
shit. It's a mastermind.
Bro, what was that lineup? It was like yourself, chilling,
Shadow, Husky. Husky, fucking like Raj, fucking.
I was only at Sydney, bro. I was
Deceiver,
bro.
Everyone, Black Shadow,
When everyone was in their prime.
Little Snow,
fucking filthy,
like
bro.
like Alex Jones,
bro.
Like, I can't even believe like,
bro, but
like nothing
genuinely,
like that will ever happen again.
Bro, and that's facts.
How would a riot not happen in that
Yeah,
situation?
Like, imagine if you did it now.
But genuinely, at the time, bro, did you guys think that, like, because obviously it's you guys would have just been fucking hyped to do a big fucking show like that. Did you think at the time it was going to be such a staple and almost a fucking starting one for the Oz scene to sort of start getting to where it was? And obviously you had Curse and everyone who sort of seen at the start, but then you guys sort of had really brought that almost mainstream.
It comes in waves like that.
You know
like
what I mean?
there's a personal wave, and I was the biggest Curse
bro,
fan.
But then the grime, when you just came in, bro,
yeah.
it was a whole different thing, and it almost blew to a bigger level. Where with Curse was kind of on his own.
He showed us. He gave us a blueprint.
Facts, bro, and we give props to that every episode.
Bro, he just fucking sold out like 3,500 tickets.
Huge, and these two just played it and killed it,
over hundreds of bucks and shit.
Yeah, superstar. It's like he posted, bro. It's like that wasn't a festival crowd. That was a Curse show. You know what I mean? And shouts out to Ray and Raj as well. They just played it with.
Yeah, see, that's what you see.
Shout out Curse. Shout out Menace for putting us on that too. That was killer.
Back in, Tames.
Yeah.
He told me this back in the day. He said it comes in waves, bro. You think there's going to be a new kind that pops up every year. It takes a while. Like it was like Curse and Rave, then come through like LGs and shit. Then come through like the grime wave, then the drill wave, like that.
Well, that's what I'm hoping on starting. What I was saying to you before, man. That's my plan. Like 3 years ago, I manifested like the Sydney scene, and I was like, I want to put my vocals onto these Sydney rappers, and I did. I've explained this a lot of times, but I did a Locked Up Akon cover for Flows when he got locked up. And Menace saw it, and he's like, "Oh, sing on this track." Sent him a fucking chorus back in 20 minutes. Bang, that was it.
Your shit's incredible.
Then after that, bro, and then wait, so I'm stoned. What were we talking about just before?
Okay.
No. You were talking about the drill, the waves.
That conversation we had earlier.
So I would like to create that new wave, like bring back those 90s choruses. Like I know people are still kind of doing it.
Because it's just like no qualms against drill, No,
I'm not dissing nothing, bro.
It's getting repetitive.
Bro, it's the same shit.
It's the same beat.
How many people are getting stabbed, bro? Like fuck.
Yeah, how many people can get stabbed and how many hi-hats could be played before people like?
Do you want to?
It needs to be more diverse. They need more grime back, more trap.
Grime's coming back,
bro. I was actually gonna.
Grime never left, cuz. Grime never left.
Facts, bro. It was from the start anyway. But do you want to touch on that actually, bro? Well, I remember I saw you post something about it, an incident that happened at your show not long ago, man. And did you reckon that sort of falls under the?
Was that when the fan got?
Yeah. I seen you post something about it, bro. You wouldn't have to touch on it if you don't want to. But
no, bro. Fucking, of course. I just shout out to Jack. Fucking sorry. Fucking.
Yeah, bro.
I
hope you're all good, bro. Everything.
Yeah,
facts. But do you think? I wanted to ask your opinion on that stuff, bro, because we're talking about how drill music is sort of advocating that sort of stuff. Do you think at all that sort of has a? Do you think it's just dickheads are going to be dickheads, bro?
Yeah,
or do you think
dickheads are always going to be dickheads, bro. Think of it like GTA. Like it's like they used to say, video games are going to turn kids into killers.
That's right.
Drill music's like they were always going to be fucked in the head. And might be like I'm not saying they're all fucked in the head, but you got to be pretty psychopathic to fucking murder a bunch of people.
You kind of got to understand the influence though. Like that's going to happen. If you hear like 1-4 talking about how they grew up hard, even some yuppie kid's gonna be like, well, that's fucking cool. Like, there's a fucking hard medium, bro. But they also rap about like how we got out of that.
See, that's a balance.
They don't see the ending.
No one gets out of Tasmania, bro. No one gets out of fucking Melbourne.
It's hard to get out when you.
They gotta focus on what the end point is.
But bro, if music was the influence to that, then movies would have been the influence to a whole lot of shit as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit, watching Godfathers when I was like 10, bro.
I watched Underbelly and I wanted to become Alphonse Galtano, bro.
And it's not. I don't think it's. I don't think it's the artist necessarily. It's
us as humans.
It's on the parents.
It's on the people listening and the people letting them.
Because you gotta let people share their stories. You know what I mean? Like every story needs to be shared. Like.
I agree that it's all starting to sound the same though, like what people
Yeah,
are
no,
talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
and the beats as
It's
well.
not even
Yeah,
necessarily all the shit they're talking about, because it's just the same hi-hats.
So Gursky moving like as close as you can to him, yeah.
It doesn't do my head in. It's just getting like repetitive. I want to see some of the drill artists like start hitting some trap beats, some drum beats, some boom bap beats.
Show your
and they can still rap about their life.
There's just this trend right now of using like popular 2000 samples or whatever. I swear that shit's getting so old now. Like everyone's doing it.
Yeah, facts, bro. That's facts. But this is the thing too, and I want to touch on it now that you're here as well. I want to touch on accents. Do you know what I mean, bro? Because I mean, you're perfect, bro. You're rapping in a straight fucking Aussie accent. But what are your thoughts, man, on cats in the Oz scene coming in and rapping with very thick American accents, man?
I used to think
or UK accents.
Or UK accents on drill.
I used to think it was toy, but then like after meeting some of the people that do it and like realizing they're just like fucking great artists and good people, like at the end of the day, I'm like, fuck it. If you want to like, because I don't even like rap. I'm just like spitting bars with my accent and shit. Like I'm not even melodizing or anything. But then like, get me back on track. I'm stoned.
Look how
no, you're saying they're good people and
Just like say like YG Marta.
Oh, legend.
So he uses an American.
Kid Laroi that worked out so
exactly,
well for him,
bro.
accent.
But does he really put on an accent?
But the thing that he has in some of his songs
and shit. But the thing is
and he
YG
made amazing, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like,
YG Marta, and Daniel will be the first to tell you, YG Marta is his audience is over in America.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So he almost he's huge in that.
Even when he did that, I just got a 50k tax bill, and he spoke, instead of saying the tax, the ATO, he said the IRS. You know what I mean? Because that's where his audience is. You know what I mean? Like,
I still have to disagree though. I think if you're an Australian, you're not chucking on like a Pommy accent or something like that.
Yeah, no, I can understand that for sure. I can understand for sure.
I reckon that's.
You're not. It's like these people are getting big, and then they're not putting on. They're not really putting on for Australia. Do you know what I mean? When they're doing that.
But it's almost
it's just like apples or oranges are oranges. I don't even know if that makes sense. Like I'll judge the music if it sounds good and shit. Like even if they are putting on an American accent, it's a bit toy, but like if it sounds good, then it sounds good. I'm not gonna like disrespect them and shit.
It also puts Australia on too, because like say Kid Laroi, Americanized type music, and like he brings a lot of attention to Australia because he come out of here and stuff.
Yeah, and Laroi is like isn't that
so it works in both ways?
Well?
The Kid Laroi.
He's like
I've never felt that he's changed his voice too much though.
He's always fucking
But if you go listen to like Blessings, like I wake up and come out when he was like 12.
I think it's just because he was so young though.
Yeah, but then when he got with Juice WRLD and shit, it got very American. But he also did move over there at a very young age, I suppose. So it would be
cultures are mixing and shit like that. A lot of lingo's all going around the world.
Facts. But even it's hard to say that he doesn't put on for the same boat, because he definitely put one for on their tour when at times when they couldn't get shows because of the Jackson shit. You know what I mean? Like
that interview when he was like a kid, like when he was showing around the fucking.
Oh, Adam 22 and what?
That was crazy to think that where he is now, man.
It's insane.
So that's just for editing. Yeah, bro. Speaking on that, man, I think obviously you've got a fucking show to go to. You got to get to sound check.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for fucking doing this with us, bro.
My pleasure, bro.
Shout out to LB, bro. He couldn't be here today. He was fucking a bit sick and shit, but you know we miss him and fucking shout out to LB.
Lion's Den out now.
Yeah, so Lion's Den out now drops as we started.
First single of the album. Let's go, Basky.
It has been fucking MC Raj,
First not of the tour.
Nate 6, Gursky, the one and only fucking Wombat, Raps 1. The Kulture Show, ladies and gentlemen. Take it easy, fam. Peace.
Bada bing, bada boom.
I gotta upload this track.